DIY locker decor and organization.
Yeah, I'm filming 2 intros in one day in like 10 seconds. So all I did was change my headband, but you know. Anyway, let's just ignore that fact and okay. Anyway, so hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing locker decor and organization. This video was impossible to film. There are so many things, it did not turn out how I expected. Let me just give you a really quick briefing. So, first of all, over the summer where I was going to film, change the lockers from metal to plastic, and all of the things had magnets on the back, so that was awesome. I got to tape them on there. Then also I got a mirror and I accidentally dropped it and it broke. Then as we're filming, I got a new mirror and it broke again, so I have 2 cracked mirrors. That's 4. 2 cracked mirrors. Super awesome. So I was pretty mad about that. The lighting was not good there. It was just not the best video I've ever filmed. But I definitely wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it looked super cute at the end, and the lighting looked weird on camera. It was a little bit like orangish. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you like this video. So without further ado, let's get started.
For this DIY, it's literally so simple. It's definitely the easiest DIY. All you're gonna need is a mirror, and so I actually got this from Goodwill for $1.25, and then it does have little like magnets at the top and bottom. So I don't need to add any magnets, but if you do need magnets, then I just got this roll, or you can just get little circles. I got this at Walmart for like a couple dollars. Then an X-Acto knife or scissors and some washi tape. So honestly, like I said, super easy. All you're gonna do is take whatever washi tape you want. So I got this from Target for $1 each, and all I'm going to do is just press it down like this and just rim basically all the edges. And then all you're going to do is just cut off the washi tape. And so I think it looks so awesome and so cute, and it's definitely perfect for your locker, and I feel like it'll make you happy just when you see it and use it. So now I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own locker, cup holder, or marker holder, pen holder, whatever you want. So all you're going to need is scissors, hot glue, paper, and a container. So this is my Sharpie box from when I went school supply shopping and got Sharpies, obviously. And so I really like the size of this, the shape of this, the like material of it, so it's not super flimsy. If you want, you can use like this macaroni and cheese box, but I just decided to use this. Okay, so basically the first thing you're going to do is just take your paper and measure it around the box. So I'm just literally going to take the hot glue and just put some lines here, and then place the hot glue onto the paper onto the hot glue, and then just continue this step with the rest. And one thing I forgot to mention is you are going to need some magnets or a magnet roll like I have been using. So I think I'm going to cut the box right here. So I'm just going to take your scissors, and this stuff is pretty simple to cut. It's not too difficult. And then you're just going to take some of your magnets and just pop them on the back. And then I didn't love how sort of the edges looked kind of rough, so I just decided to take my washi tape because washi tape solves every problem imaginable for DIYs. So I'm just going to take it and just sort of use it to clean up the edges. Okay, and so then you are finished, and then you can just pop it on your locker and put all your markers in.
Then all that's left to do is put it on your locker and put in your favorite pens or markers in it.
Okay, so for the next DIY, you're just going to need some washi tape of your choice. This is all the washi tape I have, and so you can just sort of choose it based on your color scheme. I don't really have a color scheme, it's just all over the place for my locker personally, but it's really up to you. Then you're also going to need some magnets, some scissors, some tape, a hot glue gun, and some cardboard. And you're going to need some Instagram pictures, or just any cute pictures that you really like. So you're just going to start by taking your scissors and then taking the box. And you can use paper or cardstock if you want. I personally just prefer this cardboard because it's just like easier and stiffer to work with. So basically all you're going to do is just take your pictures and kind of measure it out, and all you're going to be doing is using it to make sort of like a background. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and then you can just take off your washi tape and peel it off. And so then you're just going to take your hot glue and tape it down in place. Just be careful because you don't want to have it move while it is being glued down, because then it'll look uneven and just not look as good. So I just did the same thing, and it's kind of hard to tell because they look like similar. And then I'm just going to take this blue washi tape that I have, and I just decided to rip it to sort of give it a like distressed kind of look. And I'm just going to put it on the top and the bottom. And so you're basically just going to complete this process with the rest of the pictures, and you can put the tape however you want. You don't have to use tape, but you're just going to do that with the rest of them. Obviously, you're just going to do the same thing we've been doing the whole time, which is just taking your magnets, and really all you do is stick them on there or hot glue them depending on how permanent you want them to be, and then you're finished. For this DIY, you're going to need a hot glue gun and some hot glue sticks, a piece of magnet, then you're going to need a X-Acto knife, either an X-Acto knife or some scissors, a Sharpie, and a tennis ball. And you're just going to draw a line. So I'm going to take this and use it as the back because it's going to be facing the back, so you're not going to like see it. And then I'm just going to take it and draw a pretty big line, an inch or two long. It's kind of faint, kind of hard to see, but all you're going to do after that is just take either your scissors or X-Acto knife or whatever works better. And you're just going to try to puncture a hole in the tennis ball. Okay, so once you get the hole in it, you're almost done. So once you like the size, you're just going to kind of stretch it out just so it's really easy to open, like this. And so it kind of looks like a person, as you can see by the mouth. So to make it look even more like a person, you're just going to take your Sharpie and just draw on some eyes. So now I'm just going to go in with the thicker tipped Sharpie and just work my way around. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this pink Sharpie and I'm just going to take it and kind of go over the sides a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit, sort of to make it look like it had like lips or something. Okay, so I know it's kind of scary in a way, which I get, but I personally think it's super cute and it's funny. And then the last step is just to take your magnet and just hold it down. It will be very hot, but just hold it down for like 20 seconds, just so you know it stays. And so you can have it hold sticky notes, you can have it hold hair ties like this, really whatever you want.
So this is what it looks like in my locker.
In your DIY emergency kit thing, the first thing you're going to need is some chapstick or some lip balm or something just in case your lips are chapped during the day. Some money, some makeup wipes, some deodorant for after gym class, some hand lotion, a nail file, Band-Aids, a little mirror and brush, mine is combined, one of my favorites, some Hollywood fashion tape. For some lighter makeup, I would recommend some mascara, a brush and some pressed powder, an eyelash curler, some bobby pins, a stick concealer, and lastly, some perfume. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put in my locker shelf and my notebooks, my water bottle, pencil pouches, colored pencils, just stuff like that, random little knickknacks. Then I just put in this mirror I got from the dollar store. And I also put in this little L that I made. Then I put in my pencil pouch and emergency kit. Then I just added all the little pictures that I made, and I just put them all over my locker, and I think they just added a really cute and unique touch.
Thanks for watching, and thank you if you made it to this part of the video. I know some people just like skip past it, which I totally understand. Anyway, so I'm sure you probably noticed that the mirror was cracked. Both mirrors were cracked. It wasn't magnetic. I had to use tape. It was kind of a disaster, but I think I made it work, and definitely super cute. So again, if you make any of these DIYs or recreate them, or want to send me like a picture of your locker or something, just use the hashtag back to school with DIY to try on Instagram, or you can just like tag me. My Instagram's at DIY to try. So yeah, and because I really want to see if you guys recreate them, and if you like them, and like that you're actually recreating my DIYs instead of watching them. If you just watch them, that's cool too, you know? I do that sometimes. But anyway.
See you next time. Bye, guys.